Today we're talking about Pavane, which was recently released on Netflix, and honestly, after watching the movie, I've been thinking about this non-stop because this is not your typical romance story. This is something way more complex and heartbreaking. Pavane tells the moving love story of a man loved by everyone and a woman who is shunned by all. And guys, when I say shunned by all, I mean Mi Jung is actively avoided and rejected by society for reasons we don't fully know yet. But the setup immediately creates this tragic contrast, and here's the thing. Kyung Rock is a handsome young man who garners adoration wherever he goes for his good looks. So he's basically living life on easy mode because of his appearance, while Mi Jung is experiencing the complete opposite. She's isolated and rejected purely because of how others perceive her. Like, think about it. We have a character who gets love and attention effortlessly paired with someone who's been denied basic human connection. And I think that dynamic is what's going to make Pavane so emotionally powerful, because their relationship exists in defiance of society's shallow judgments. While working part-time at a department store, Kyung Rock encounters Mi Jung, who is shunned by all and finds himself drawn to her. And honestly, this is where the story gets interesting, because despite everyone else avoiding Mi Jung, Kyung Rock sees something in her that no one else does, and I mean as his feelings for the unpopular girl grow, Kyung Rock and Mi Jung begin loving with the active involvement of their eccentric and somewhat shady colleague, Johan. And guys, I'm so curious about Johan's role in this, because the fact that he's described as eccentric and somewhat shady suggests he's going to have a significant impact on their relationship, either helping them or possibly complicating things. Now, this might seem like a straightforward underdog romance, but bear with me, because here's where it gets complicated. Just as they overcome the negative gaze of others and embrace their happiness together, their relationship grows rocky as a series of unforeseen events occur. The title Pavane is really interesting to me because a pavane is a slow processional dance, and I think that's symbolic of how the relationship develops slowly, deliberately, and with a sense of inevitable tragedy looming over it. And honestly, when you think about it, the pavane was often associated with courtly love and ritual, which fits perfectly with a story about two people whose love exists in defiance of social norms and expectations. The fact that Kyung Rock is loved by everyone while Mi Jung is shunned by all creates this imbalance that the film is probably going to explore, like, can a relationship survive when one person has all the social capital and the other has none? And what happens when the person with privilege chooses to love someone society has rejected? I think Pavane is going to challenge our assumptions about beauty, love, and social acceptance, because Kyung Rock's good looks have given him advantages his entire life. But his relationship with Mi Jung is going to force him to experience rejection and judgment for the first time. And guys, I'm really curious about Mi Jung's character because the synopsis doesn't tell us why she's shunned by all. Like, is it her appearance? Is it her background? Is it something she did? Or is it just arbitrary cruelty from society? And honestly, I think leaving that ambiguous makes the story even more powerful, because it doesn't matter why she's rejected, the point is that she is, and Kyung Rock loves her anyway. The involvement of Johan the eccentric and somewhat shady colleague makes me think he's either going to be a catalyst for their relationship or a source of conflict, and honestly, I'm leaning towards him being both. Like, maybe he helps them get together, but then his shady nature causes problems later. So with all of that being said, I think Pavane is going to be one of those romance movies that absolutely wrecks you emotionally. And if you're on Netflix looking for something moving and beautifully tragic, you need to watch this because it has all the ingredients for a devastating love story. And to be fair, I'm a little scared to watch it, because the phrase unforeseen events occurring right when they embrace their happiness together makes me think this is not going to have a straightforward happy ending, like I'm preparing myself for heartbreak. The contrast between Kyung Rock being loved by everyone and Mi Jung being shunned by all is such a powerful setup, and I think the film is going to explore what it means to love someone when the entire world is against you. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Have you watched Pavane yet? Or are you planning to? And if you have watched it, please no spoilers, but let me know if I should emotionally prepare myself. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.